Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of my Homeworld Remastered Let's Play series. In the last mission, we had survived a trek through the Diamond Shoals, a very densely packed asteroid field. And in this mission, we're going to try to get through the Great Nebula, and our first stop is the Gardens of Kadesh.
The Bentusi said, "No one returns."
The nebula is incredibly rich in energy and resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Alright, so, yeah, we're in the Great Nebula now. It's a very distinct blood red color here. Now, in terms of resources, the nebula is actually very rich in resources. You can actually see, I think one of them here. There it is. So, yeah, this is actually some sort of nebula gas. Instead of asteroids, you can use your resource collectors to get this stuff. So, that's what I'm going to do now.
Ready.
Select my collectors.
Collection confirmed.
Get them to start collecting the gas that surrounds us here. Right.
Resources locked in.
While that's happening, I'm going to look at my destroyers here. Got my five of my own destroyers that I built in the last mission, and I also got my one Taiidani destroyer right here. So I'm going to put these guys in all in one group since they're
ready
the same. So I'm going to take these 5
Group
destroyers.
1 designated.
1. And then select the Taiidani destroyer by holding Shift key.
Ready.
And add that on to Group 1 as
Group
well.
1 reinforced.
Right, so those will now fight in one group. Okay, so I've also rebuilt my some of my fighters from the last mission. So check my fleet. We got everything maxed out again. Got my interceptors, my heavy corvettes, my defenders, my attack bombers, also my salvage corvettes if I need them, and also my frigates, or assault frigates, and my
Group 7 copies. Local resources
exhausted. I think we should be good to go.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna make sure my resource collectors are going to work there.
Moving on.
It's got my drone frigate ready to go. Looking pretty cool. And yeah. I do know what's going to happen in this mission. We do get a visit from a new alien race, which is just about to happen now.
There's a contact closing with the mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify. Prepare the ambassador.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet, moving on.
This is the Garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join, we welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
situation. We need no conflict. Please allow us time to repair our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
Delay the attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module. We should have the range to jump clear of the nebula.
Alright, so I'm gonna get my interceptors and heavy corvettes right in the fray there, also my defenders. I need to get rid of these things. So the Kadeshi, which is what these guys are basically, they're really using these swarmer fighters. Let's see these guys here.
Local resources
So I'm gonna try to.
Hyperspace module charging. Ready in 8 minutes.
So I gotta wait 8 minutes here. But they also have a weakness, and it's because of they require fuel, and that's why these fuel pods are here. So we need to actually get rid of those as well.
Group 5
So
copies.
get my
Locked on target.
assault frigates to do that. The destroyers and my ion frigates can also help out in that. So just watch out for those sort of
We have
things.
too many collectors here. Expect delays.
I think
Local
we should
resources
also get the drone
exhausted,
frigate in there, because
Moving
the drone
on.
frigate
Group 2
is
reporting.
very useful.
Nothing but gravel
Enemy
Enemy
evidence.
forces
deploying
are
drones.
concentrating on our resource collectors. Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
Okay, I don't know where my
Supporting friendly
collectors are.
units.
Let's take a
All right,
look.
hang in there.
They're kind of all over the place. I
All
don't
stations reported by the
see them focusing on necessarily
New
mostly
heading set.
focusing
Green line
on
confirmed. Watch your 6.
the stuff that's going around, what's happening around here.
Group 8 copies.
Okay, so I should get these bombers.
Supporting friendly units. There's nothing left out here. Docking underway.
Not sure if I mentioned this, but the carrier is actually useless. Well, not useless, but I
The
cannot
enemy
build
is
things.
relying heavily on fighter-class ships. Our research division reports it can design a new type of corvette specially suited to combat multiple fighters. Begin research as soon as possible.
Docking signal green.
So,
Resource collector standing
I'll get back
by.
to the carrier in a minute, but this is going to be really important for us. This is the multi-gun corvette. We're going to research
taking
that.
it here.
It's a new type of corvette,
Under fire.
arguably better than any of the lighter heavy corvettes, but it's
Under fire.
definitely
Moving in.
anti-fighter.
Under
It
attack.
has
What's the
6
call?
guns, as opposed to the 2 on the heavy and the 1 on the light. So definitely needed to
Resource collector
get
under
rid of
attack.
these fighters here. You can see the drone frigates is working there. Focus on this guy. There we go. You can see the little drones are firing at all the fighters there.
Group 6 destroyed.
Resource
Oh,
collector awaiting
okay.
instructions. Resource collector
Unfortunately, my
awaiting
fighters aren't doing such a good job. My
Under
defenders
attack. What's
just
the call?
died.
Under fire.
Corvettes seem to be doing okay, so that's good.
Resources
news.
exhausted. Drawing heavy fire.
Okay, so let's
Group 3 copy.
try to blow up these things here.
Under attack.
What's going happening over here? Okay, so back to the carrier. I can't build things from the carrier. I think I can only do that once I unlock the carrier technology in the first place, but I can use it as a resource drop-off place.
Local resources
see that.
exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Should have
I got
seen-
one. Resource collector standing by.
Yeah, right, this little thing here. So I can use it like a resource controller, and I can also use it to dock things. The launch,
Research complete.
the launch
New corvettes
thing you
available
guys
for
have right
construction.
here. And oh crap, that's a lot of fighters. Okay,
Group 3 copy.
I think we need to replenish some of our
What's the call? Construction
fleets
underway.
here, so we're
Construction
gonna get some
underway.
interceptors. I can't build any multi-guns right now because actually all my heavy corvettes haven't really taken any losses.
Resource collector standing by.
Well, that might
Interceptor
screw me up here.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to hide my bombers in
Standing
there.
by.
'Cause I
Docking
think
underway.
they're not going to help out
Interceptor
too much.
complete.
Supporting friendly units.
So I'm going to click the stay dock button
Resource
here.
collector awaiting
So
instructions.
they'll hopefully stay
Interceptor
inside the
complete.
carrier
Resource
until it's
collector
all
standing
over.
by. Group 3 reporting.
Hopefully my
Local
carrier won't
resources
get blown
exhausted.
up
Fleet
while they're still
moving on.
inside.
Intercept course punched in.
Okay, I see a lot of
Interceptor.
fuel pods.
Supporting friendly
I am actually going to bring in my
Interceptor complete.
Engage. Drawing heavy fire. I'm taking hits.
ion
Watching
frigates
three.
and destroyers to
copy.
get rid of these
Interceptor
pods.
complete.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Those need to get
Engaging. No problem.
destroyed.
No
I think
problem.
my assault frigates
Resources
will also
exhausted.
help out as well.
5 copies.
Interceptor
Another
complete.
Target
wave
confirmed.
of
Group 3 standing by.
crap coming my way
Intercept
here.
course Punched in.
Interceptor complete.
Heavy
These
fire
collectors
confirmed.
stopped
Copy.
harvesting
There's
for some
nothing left out
reason.
here.
They should
Collection
keep
confirmed.
going there. It's not looking too good.
Interceptor complete.
Construction underway.
Get my
Berths are clear.
defenders
Assembly
also.
underway. Drawing heavy fire. Construction underway. Berths are clear.
Corvettes seem to be holding off
Group 3
the
reporting.
Defender
swarmers
complete.
though
fire
pretty well. I think the key again is to try to get rid of these fewer
Friendlies
pods, which
under
are
fire.
totally defenseless right now.
Group 1 copies. Resources exhausted.
Defender complete.
Ready.
This little batch here. Okay, maybe I should even hit
Group
the...
1 reporting. Bearing to target.
Honestly,
Interceptor
I'm going to get my destroyers to
Defender complete.
hit the
Group 1
mothership
reporting.
because...
Group 7 locked on target.
Because we need to try to
Interceptor
blow this thing up.
complete.
I'm not entirely sure if we do blow it up in
Defender
this mission.
complete.
Oh. Hear a hyperspace sound.
Interceptor complete.
Not sure if that was the...
Break it under attack.
Defender complete.
No, it's still launching fighters, so...
Interceptor complete.
Oh boy, this is a lot of fighters.
Got enemy contact. Group 3 standing
Corvettes
by.
are still not
Engage.
dying,
Let's
so
take
I'm
off.
not entirely sure what's going on
Interceptor
there.
complete.
Collectors are heading over in this direction.
All stations
Continue
reporting by the numbers.
to
Ready.
Interceptor
blow up
complete.
these...
5. Resource
Pods
collector
here?
standing by.
Let's take
Oh.
off.
Defender
think-
complete.
Drawing heavy
Yeah, I think
fire.
that was the
Interceptor
mothership hyperspacing out. Oh, it's actually
Defender
way
complete.
back here. So we're going
Interceptor
to
complete.
get over there once we've finished.
Group 1.
I'll actually get the destroyers to head over
Defender
there
complete.
right now.
Attack clearance received.
And
Group
then we'll just
7
continue
standing by.
blowing up these
Attack vector laid in.
pods here.
This is a cakewalk. No problem.
So
Local resources exhausted,
we-
please. Moving on.
Okay,
Defender complete.
we're losing corvettes now, so I'm going to build a few
Assembly underway.
multi-guns.
Berths are clear. Berths are clear. Construction
I
underway.
really,
Nothing but gravel out
my
here.
fighter fleet has been pretty much decimated. I only have 8. I think
Alright,
those are the
hang in
attack
there.
bombers
Interceptor
hiding in the
complete.
carrier.
Got a situation here.
Resource
my-
collector awaiting
My
instructions.
salvage
Acknowledged.
corvettes back in there.
Understood.
Okay,
I've got
they're
one
just
coming into
getting
dock. There's nothing left out here.
Interceptor
eaten for
complete.
breakfast here.
Group 3. Target confirmed.
Oh boy.
Interceptor
Okay.
Group 5 copies.
My assault frigates are trying to hit these corvettes.
All
Okay,
stations
ion frigates are
reporting
not
by the
doing.
numbers.
Group 7
I need
copies.
to get back to this
Interceptor
mothership here.
complete.
Moving to intercept. Group 3.
Yeah, I'm
Interceptor
totally
complete.
disorganized.
Attack
This is
coordinates
not
locked
looking
in.
good. Yeah, some of my salvage corvettes
Interceptor
died.
Construction underway. Assembly
My
underway.
corvettes
That's
are
important.
going here.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
I can maybe show you the multi-gun corvette. There it is.
Interceptor complete.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Oh, lose it there. There it is. So this is the multi-gun corvette. It's got 2 guns on the top and 4 guns
Interceptor complete.
on the bottom, so it allows it to track multiple targets at the same time. So hopefully
Multi-gun
we'll
corvette complete.
get a lot of those going to replace
Berths are clear.
the other corvette losses. We cleaned up on this island here. Yeah, I don't see any fuel pods, so the
Hyperspace module
assault
charging.
frigates are
Ready in 1 minute.
going to shoot these fighters here. The destroyer is trying to chase down the mothership.
Group 7. Resource collector standing
I'm
by.
sure it's going to get there in
Multi-gun
time.
corvette complete.
Group 3 standing by.
You're looking fine.
Trying to shoot
Locked on
these
target.
fires down. They're not dying in a fashion,
Underway.
or fast
Berths
enough
are clear.
fashion that I
Assembly
like.
underway.
Interceptor
Oh, my
complete.
collectors are
Copy.
not collecting again. I'm not sure
Resources downrange.
why. I guess they're
Under
not sure if they're
What's the call?
spooked by all the fires
Multi-gun
there.
corvette complete.
They usually just they don't shouldn't just sit there. It's kind of a bad
Group 1.
idea.
Interceptor complete.
Under fire.
Group 7 copies.
Right, so hyperspace should be almost available. So
Interceptor complete.
maybe that'll be the end of the mission. I will show you guys as we hyperspace. This is going to be kind of a
Hyperspace
short
module
episode
fully
here.
charged.
Coordinates set. Engage hyperdrive.
Right, so yep, looks like that's the end of the mission, guys. Let's hyperspace out of here and see what we can do
Interceptor
here.
complete.
Okay, so I'm gonna quick dock everything.
Hyperdrive jump failed. The quantum waveform collapsed due to some kind of inhibitor field.
Analyzing field. Continue to protect the mothership until the source is located.
Okay, I think I
Group 3
totally
standing
forgot
by.
about that.
Interceptor complete.
I'm not sure where the mothership disappeared again.
Group 1.
Where are those fuel pods? Where is this? Okay, they seem to be
Stay on top of them.
seem to be running away
Group 3.
for some reason. So
Attack vector laid in. Group 1 standing by.
yeah, there's okay. I'm just out of range, so let's move
Destination
the
locked in. On our way.
ships
Group
over.
7 reporting. Destination locked in.
Corvettes.
3 reporting. Attack coordinates
Still
locked in.
building more multi-guns.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Yeah, let's get a few
Berths
more
are
out
clear.
there.
Construction underway.
More interceptors.
Watcher 6. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Standing by. Attack vector laid
Looks
in.
like, yeah, they're trying to
Interceptor
run for some
complete.
reason. Not sure why.
Reporting. Heavy fire.
Collectors are
confirmed.
kind of in a weird position.
Resources locked in.
Harvesting again.
Interceptor complete.
Multi-guns
Standing
are
by.
kind of not doing anything.
Lock
We're
all
gonna
weapons on target.
Interceptor
moving there.
complete.
Watch for debris.
Okay, so my assault frigates. Oh, they were trying to
Interceptor
line
complete.
up there. Let's try to get rid of
Target
some of
confirmed.
these
Multi-gun
retreating
corvette complete.
ships here.
Interceptor complete.
Okay, so now it's shown me the
Interceptor complete.
Kadesh mothership
Light fire
disappearing, leaving all the fighters behind, which is interesting.
Interceptor complete.
You're looking fine.
It's kind of
The
odd.
inhibitor field has disappeared.
Multi-gun corvette.
The hyperdrive is fully functional.
Group 5.
Okay, so
I got one.
probably
Interceptor
because
complete.
of the oh, sorry, my losing my voice
Looking
here.
good. Stay tight.
Because of the other mothership, they
Interceptor
had some sort of
complete.
inhibitor
Stay on
field that
top of them.
prevented us
Group
from
1 reporting. Attack vector laid
hyperspacing
in.
out of here. So
Group 7 reporting. Target
we
confirmed.
just need to clean up the rest of these fighters here.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Let's see. I wonder where my drone frigate went. Looks like my
Ready.
multi-guns are trying to deal with
Intercept
this
course punched in.
things. These little bees are still trying to bother me over here.
All right, let's speed it up in here.
These two
Acknowledge.
collectors to
Reporting. Light
harvest.
fire
Keep
confirmed.
harvesting.
Resources locked in.
Down to 20,000 because we have to replace all our
Group
losses.
1 standing by.
Try to get rid of these fuel
Multi-gun corvette
pods.
complete.
That should
Group 5 copies.
nullify these swarmers pretty quickly, I hope.
Group 3 standing by.
Okay,
This
let's
is
dock
looking
our
good.
heavy
Stay tight.
corvettes.
Coming into dock.
Maybe get more
Construction underway.
to guns. Yeah, we definitely need to rebuild everything. here.
Assembly underway. Assembly
10
underway.
interceptors.
Construction underway.
And get some
Berths are
defenders
clear.
out as
Berths
well.
are clear.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
They're trying to do another attack run. Trying to
Standing
select all
by.
my multi-guns and
Interceptor
you
complete.
can
Attack
see, I
vector
think,
laid in.
yeah, some of these swarmers have run out of fuel. They're trying to limp back,
Destroyed.
but that's not moving. So
Interceptor
once they run out of
complete.
fuel, they're just easy targets.
Interceptor
Alright,
complete.
so
All right, let's speed it up in here. Group 5.
these guys
Attack
up.
coordinates
Those,
locked in.
this
Drawing
swarm,
heavy fire.
however, is still operational, so
Interceptor
we need
complete.
to deal with those in a timely
There's
fashion.
nothing left out here.
Interceptor complete.
Hard to destroy for some reason. I guess
Group 5 copy.
they.
Interceptor
I don't have enough ships to really shoot at them at this point. Okay, my collectors are really going off
Interceptor
over there,
complete.
so I'm going to
Resource
send
collector under
my
attack. Nothing but gravel out here. Copy.
send
Acknowledge.
my
Resources
carrier and
downrange. Roger.
actually controllers over there.
Interceptor
You
complete.
Course set.
can see there's a lot of sensor blips all over the place because of the nebula.
Acknowledged.
Interceptor complete.
Underway.
And, blow up these
Acknowledged.
dead fighters here. Basically clean
Multi-gun
up.
corvette complete. Defender complete.
Supporting friendly units. Watcher 6. Ready. Attack vector laid in.
Try
Light
to-
fire confirmed.
Is my
Defender complete.
drone frigate? It's not dead because I still have 21 frigates, so it's somewhere. I just don't know where.
Defender complete.
I'm gonna try to find it here. There's my assault frigates.
Multi-gun
Iron
corvette
frigates.
complete.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Where did it go?
Defender complete.
I caught one.
Oh, there it is.
Reporting.
I deployed drones on this guy.
Deploying drone.
Defender complete.
Or maybe because of the hyperspace, it put its drones back. Okay. So once those drones get back up and running,
Defender
we
complete.
should
All stations reported by the
see
numbers.
it
Multi-gun corvette
clean
complete.
up all
Stay on
this
top of them.
crap over here.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
because
Defender
obviously these
complete.
ion frigates aren't going to
5 standing by.
do a job. But I think I think we're seeing the swarmers now just pretty much running out of fuel, so there's
Defender complete.
targets for us here. So I'm just going to clean this up, and then that should be the end of the mission. Then we'll move on to the next mission. I do
Defender
know for a
complete.
fact that the next mission is still going to be in the nebula. This definitely isn't the
Resource
last
collector
time
awaiting
we see the
instructions.
Kadeshi, so we're going to
Defender complete.
Supporting friendly
very
units.
soon. Once again, I know my drone frigate is now finally shooting at things. Try to
Target confirmed.
kill all these things here.
Roger. Resource collector awaiting instructions. Target confirmed. Friendlies under fire.
Frigates are
Moving
coming back
in.
to
Roger. Let's take on.
assist
Attack
here.
coordinates locked in. Copy.
Able to see a
Moving to
as
intercept.
well. This is what the collectors are doing. Yeah, they're still
This is a
going
cakewalk.
off.
No problem. Standing
I
by.
think we can stop here. I don't think it's a bit too
Setting
far.
drives to idle. Reporting. Resources downrange.
Oh, we're gonna collect up there, eh? Okay, so
Acknowledged.
maybe I'll just move them a little bit closer.
New heading
I
set.
guess. It's kind of high up. Oh, yes, they are actually moving up there.
Reporting.
All right, so let's maybe that high.
Destination
Maybe?
locked in.
I'll keep the carrier down
Standing
here.
by.
Maybe move
Moving
them
to
up
destination.
that way. Okay, almost got everybody there.
Standing by.
Try to
Engaging.
clean up everything here.
1 copies.
Oh, and I gotta keep building stuff, so let's do that.
Copy.
How many multi-guns do I got? I got about 11, so let's build
Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
5 more for now. And yeah, we definitely need to rebuild my interceptor fleets.
Assembly underway. Construction
10
underway.
interceptors,
Construction
10
underway.
defenders.
Construction
I guess
underway.
the attack
Assembly
bombers can come
underway.
out now.
Assembly
So
underway.
let's,
Interceptor complete.
yeah, and my my salvage corvettes as well.
That's all of them. Ready for orders.
Interceptor complete.
Okay, so that's
Multi-gun
it.
corvette complete.
So I'll try to collect as much resources from the nebula as I can.
Interceptor complete.
I think we'll run into any more enemies here. But that's the end of this mission, guys. Thanks for watching.
Interceptor
And we
complete.
shall see the Kadeshi again in the next mission.